One of them's not having the same statistics at the end of this game. Anyway, let's get into the predictions. Alan, we'll start with you. Newbee here on the verge of match and championship point. Let's head back to OD Pixel and Blitz for game number 4.
Thank you, Red Eye, and here we are. Game 4 in this best of 5 grand finals as Newbee lead 2-1 against Team Liquid. I'm OD Pixel. I'm here, of course, once again with Blitz. And again, we're seeing change-ups to make sure that he can get in for the rune. And indeed, SCCC will be forced, of course, to skill the blink level 1, get himself away. And did get beat down, as you say, very, very low. So
Miracle goes for the level 1 stun.
Is he going to get the kill in return? Has he got the movement speed to do so? I don't think he quite has. He's trying his best. Oh, GH though! He'll roll up. He will find that first blood there for Liquid. So let's evaluate things here, Blizz. So Miracle, as you say, looking very good in CS. Up top, GH. He's going to get blocked off there. Nice control from Newbee. Will secure themselves the Spirit kill. Money into the bank of Mugi as he gets the final touch in this top lane.
For Newbee is that none of their lane
with the gank with the mug golems. Very, very swiftly done there. Having the mini ones as well, so he has triple the damage output.
I think regardless of where you put the Nyx Assassin, he's going to be unhappy.
Oh, and look at this as well, Liquid. Can they get Faith? Smart moves here, Kuro taking control of another creep to kill the initial mug golem, so he gets the 2 babies, so he has the double potential. He's still trying to bring them in range though. Faith has got those brown boots. Another roll from GH will slow him down. And with the body blocks, that should be enough to get the first stun in. There's 1, there's 2, and there's the control they need to take down Faith. SCCC there though, trying for a kill in return. He did get the dagger out onto GH, jumps forward, very fire play, the deny! Kuro! Absolutely unleashing his wrath with these movements, setting up 2 kills, and also denying that away from SCCC.
And not the best start so far for Newbee.
Look at this up top. KP has come up to this lane, and we're seeing the interaction that we feared in terms of Newbee having the potential to get that long static link. Same time down bottom, Liquid with their movement, they'll find another. Matumbaman takes down Faith with the help of Kuro and GH as he supports rotations. Look who's
already
here
up
in the mid lane. Kuro and GH.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go for really nice timings
they
here to get
the
this kill.
roll in and the smash.
Miracle's invis. He can set up with the stun.
That's the dream rune there. CCC. He's trying to play around it, but he's not going to expect that invis DK to come through like that. Straight up. The perfect rune for Miracle to find there. Maybe they could have done it.
Wants to try to pressure this tower. You don't get it with this first one. You can always get it with the second. As Miracle trading hits. They are trying to force him back. The Keeper of the Light does blast him once here. Miracle getting aggressive though.
And they're just going to turn with the stun and the boldest smash from GH. Very neatly done onto 2. Making sure that no reaction can come through. They'll get the kill. Top lane though. Newbee finding potential trade as they go onto mind control. Mugi dives in, takes the kill in return. So Mugi is getting those kills on his gyrocopter that are so important for him to get the ball rolling, as we've seen as he has done on his gyro performances in other games. Reaction on the mid lane though. TP's coming in. Eliminate will connect onto Miracle as the Elder Dragon form is about to end. Now back away.
Matumbaman is completely unafraid here.
Look at this aggression. GH rolls straining away with the boulder smash set up onto this man. The stun might buy time for Kaka to get out, and it does. KP with the quick and pay on, making sure that the TP's out there for his teammate. Top lane, mind control left alone. With these sort of aggressive plays being made down bottom, Newbee know there's the space for them to make plays themselves up top.
Still looking at Matumbaman right now. Completely
he really wants
unafraid.
one of these 2. Stun does hold him down. I mean, there's no chance of these 2 killing him, but the least they can do is make sure neither of them fall themselves. And you can see just the confidence of Matumbaman on this hero. Mid lane, leading in onto SCCC, not quite able to find the stun with the Centaur to set action up.
But the mid wave now taken. Tower's gone. We saw how important it is. Newbee in the past.
It's coming a little too close. The roll will miss, but GH still in more than enough position to allow the follow-through damage to come in. Liquid diving in deep. Newbee are there, but they're getting pushed back by Kuro's creeps as he scatters Newbee. Makes it impossible for Faith to find any sort of catch or glimpse to set anything up for Newbee themselves to find a kill.
Are largely just leaving him alone.
Nicely done there, but do they actually have the damage for this one that they were thinking about it? But SCCC does the maths, no Sonic Wave won't be enough. So he saves it. can't quite kill Miracle between those two. Just finding one is going to be pretty unfortunate. Look at this sort of teasing with the courier as they keep vision on Kaka. Boulder Smash actually going to be off point there from GH. So Kaka, GH is still trying to tease around with it. And he does have that urn on him. Kaka drop as he will just keep himself alive thanks to the Tango regen. Bottom lane, Faith TPing out. Boulder Smash not quite there in time. The Matuma Man treads armlet complete. TP straight up to the top lane as once again
Haven't felt the impact of Kaka or Faith.
Let's see what they can do here. KP thinking about setup, goes straight in with the stun. Static Storm from Faith to follow up. They manage to trap him. He does have the armlet. I don't know if it's going to be enough to keep himself alive. He's trying his best for Matuma, but he can't quite fight his way out of that one. Newbee getting themselves a big pick-off. Same time, no space is there for Miracle with the Elder Dragon form, claiming this tier 2 tower at only a
Triple C.
GH not going to be caught out by the stun. KP now a little deep. Ready to try and turn. Has the Spike Carapace holding mind control back for a little bit. And they'll continue to chase down. He has a TP, but he knows with the Boulder Smash potential, he's not going to get a chance to use it. GH hitting it blind through the tree line as the control to set up the kill.
Faith TP's out of there, understands that that fight is completely over. Liquid
Comes going for the SMY, of course, on this Gyro. KP looking for the scout, but as the ward's down. Quick glimpse back onto Miracle as soon as he moves in. Faith making sure that Miracle can't get the initial touch onto KP. Kaka keeping himself hidden in the sidelines. KP has to be careful. Very much on the edge of that sentry ward here. Cannot reveal himself. And are bringing in TPs. GH does have Matuma Man inside of them. Liquid, they do want to die. And look, jumping in straight away with the Infest, opening onto Kaka and Faith. Faith is down. Kaka as well to fall. Liquid claim 2. KP underneath the sentry wall for now. The stun from Miracle holding in place. Do they have further detection? Doesn't look like they do straight up. He'll turn. He'll actually reveal himself with the stun as the Invis was wearing out. So they didn't need it anyway. Smash comes through from GH. Double kill from Miracle. Liquid starting to run away with this game as it seems in the very early stages.
Yeah, they won a game 5 right now, and so far looks like they're headed straight towards it as Liquid.
You don't want to TP into that one, my friend. And indeed, both TPs being cancelled. No way that they turn up straight into a fight like this against this Liquid lineup.
And mid tower was denied. SCCC 0-3-0 hasn't helped out his team. Doesn't feel as though he can with how far behind he is, but
maybe they can
not
get
making any
a
leeway
off the back of this. They're heading forward towards Miracle, thinking about the setup for the glimpse, straight in. GH is going to look for the jump. Oh, the 3-man stun! They'll try and put the Sonic Wave out in return. They do manage to get Miracle. Can they get more? They look towards GH. GH down as well, Newbee. They've found 2. They'll turn towards this Razor, finding a 3rd. Exactly what Newbee needed there. Getting these kills off the back of a retreat attempted by Liquid.
the roll.
Yeah, trying to go back in. Well, immediately the glimpse is only going to send back GH. Matuma Man's still there, but doesn't want to quite chase across the river without his Earth Spirit.
And that gold lead completely slips away now. Only 1k in favor for Team Liquid.
Mid for Faith, they did get a glimpse, and it's quite literally taking back Miracle into the cooldown. But at the same time, Matuma Man going straight for Faith. Faith trying to get himself out of there, looking for the body blocks, but it's not going to work. Brief fire from Miracle finishes off the kill.
AP invised up. GH moving forward. He does have a dust, and this is not a fight that Newbee wants to take anymore.
Not without the Disruptor. Not without that Static Storm. Kaka on the high ground is going to be spotted out by Miracle as he leads in with the Shadow Blade. Burns down the old man on his horse and leads the charge in. Elder Dragon form popped and ready to push. 15 minutes in, looking to claim another tier 2 tower from the side of Newbee. They have their Disruptor back up. KP could look to try and set something up as we see both of the cores still, Mugi and SCCC, desperately pushing out the side lanes, making sure that they continue to find that farm. Mugi's still very much close to the value of both Miracle and Matuma Man. SCCC, though, does still need more time to catch up as he still sits 2.
Dire gonna scan on top of themselves, seeing what they can get. They want to get aggressive here.
Goes in, but already the Spike Carapace was out. Miracle doesn't care though. No 3-man, but the Static Static Storm comes down to Timmerman, got the rage off in time though, breaks his way out, looks towards Faye, Faye forced up to the high ground, GH as well, safe for the time being. Newbee has to be careful, but Timmerman trying to focus Sonic Wave, flies on to three, double kill, SCCC, he jumps in, he finds two in return, but his team himself, they've lost 3 members. Mid lane Kaka successful with the TP out, but still Liquid, they come on top in terms of numbers, they take 3, they lose 2. Good news for SCCC though is getting that double kill. GH is going to turn with a combo, and already there's movements being made towards SCCC.
He's just going to pick up. Doesn't have a TP though. And Miracle, he kind of knows this is going on. Maybe SCCC, they might run into each other.
One tree between the two of them.
Both of them have no idea how close they are. And now Miracle.
I mean, there's no way SCCC can try for Miracle at the moment, and indeed just blinks himself out. Oh, GH, he's got a surprise here for Kaka, and it's a surprise in the form of Matsumaman. Finding these pickoffs, GH and Matsumaman making multiple successful moves with this Earth Spirit Lifestealer bomb combination.
Same time SCCC.
Now the wraparound for KP, but immediate boulder smash and silence for GH onto the next assassin will force KP to TP out, and he will make it. No further control, but Timmerman on the sidelines though, looking towards SCCC. Quick Yules and blink back off cooldown. SCCC will be able to create the distance, get himself away from that scary Lifestealer.
Really leave it. He just hides inside the tree, and he always changes where he hides.
And these sentries as well, just the last duration of that sentry as well, I believe, setting up for Miracle to open up with the stun from Shadowblade onto KP. KP down. And into that pit you go, as you say. They'll have it in good timing. Unlikely that Newbee are going to be able to contest this at all. Yep, so SCCC TPs himself back to base. No intention of fighting around this pit. So this should indeed be a free Aegis for Liquid. With the way that they're pushing, I wouldn't say that a high ground push would never keep this aggression up.
Matsumaman has the Aegis now. Everyone's starting to flood in with items. Miracle almost has that BKB. That'll almost certainly denote the high ground push for them. He's had a very successful game at 8-1 right now. Miracle doesn't have that BKB himself.
Take him down too. They have detectional control. They have the dust, but Miracle's on the high ground. Jump over GH! 3-man boulder smash straight down. Sonic Wave flies through, but they've lost Faith. Faith down on the Disruptor. Certainly could have been a lot worse for Liquid there. GH didn't find that perfect angle to put a stop to Newbee's attempt to chase down Liquid up onto the high ground.
Yeah, it looked like Newbee. We're gonna just get an easy kill, but Miracle goes up the high ground. They don't have vision around that area. Liquid completely surrounded them, and now they're gonna take this top tier 2 tower. Keeper of the Light simply just can't be up there in time. Thought that they were gonna continue their mid aggression.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
SCCC.
Oh, aggressively!
Oh, straight into the base on top of this. Keeper of the Light does get forced back, but it doesn't matter. Kaka's down. The Static Storm will hold back GH, and they should lose the... Oh, the setback! Kuro's there with a save. Gives GH back to safety, and now the rest of Liquid, they still want to fight. Moving in deep. They'll force out the buyback for Disruptor. Chasing down KP. Mind controls there with the BKB, showing no fear at all. Miracle as well as own BKB. Stunning Faith outside of the base. That's a die back on the Disruptor. Double kill for Miracle, 23-9. Liquid forcing themselves vastly ahead here in this Game 4. Looking to push this final to the Game 5 that I know all the fans would be hoping for. And with these racks going down at the top, 22 minutes in, the chances for a turnaround looking even slimmer. GH jumping forward straight away, slow on to 2. SCCC has to bring back the base. The team's coming back in, they need to find kills. They've got the blast from Kaka, knocking mind control into the fountain, will secure them the Razor, but they need more. KP on the chase, hunting down Matumba and Kuroki. Very hard to close the gap and can't quite get vision of them. He's just on the edge of it. Will catch a glimpse of Kuro. Still chasing. Kuro should be in trouble here. The vision's there for the glimpse back. Stuck in the kinetic field. Newbee do get a couple of kills off the back of that, but they had to expend a buyback on the Disruptor. Not the biggest of losses, but losing that melee racks 22 minutes in, along with the range racks on the top lane.
Miracle invised up. He's going to go for this kill.
Straight in with the opener onto Faith. And that'll be an easy solo kill for Miracle at this stage. Shadowblade leading, and a set of racks. No Disruptor for a little bit of a small window, 15 seconds before Faith's back in the game, and Liquid They're ready to push in up to the high ground. The creeps moving in. They start bringing down this tier 3 tower. Mind control and GH stand behind him. And there's GH looking for the jump in straight away. The infest bomb and bam! Mugi falls low. BKB's pop. Can he get himself out of it in time? He can. He'll keep himself alive. Mugi will get back to base. Miracle has also expended his BKB. GH to roll out. Matuma Man looking towards that triple C, but the static storm's down. They've caught out the DK, the Sonic Wave from SCCC. Managing to bring down one, but they've lost the Disruptor again. Matuma Man just going ham. Double kill from Matuma. Mind control playing dangerously near the base here, as he will pay for his sins there.
And Matuma Man, lone core to hit this Rax,
They've
but
now got to get out. I mean, Liquid, with that play, maybe just getting a little overextended as they don't actually get the mid set of Rax with that loss.
yeah, but GH coming in.
He still wants to fight this. There is a Matuma Man lifesteal inside him. Matuma Man jumps out, goes forward onto Mugi. Stun holds back GH. They're trying to kite out this lifesteal during the raid. Silence for GH, holding SCCC down. He'll remove it with the Yules. Kuro's looking for the stun with the Centaur, but he won't quite find the connection. Matuma Man can't quite get Kaka. Stun's going to be off the bar, but the homing missile comes in. They'll take the Aegis out of the hands of the lifesteal.
They've got Orchid.
Can they do it again here? They don't get the silence in time. Rage is out from Matuma Man. Silence for GH onto KP. Jump from SCCC though. Finds GH. Turns towards Kuroki. Chasing down the Chen. There'll be a second one for the Quap. Matuma Man has to just run. Doesn't look like Newbee will catch him. But Liquid certainly getting punished there for their sort of... I don't know what that was. It was just getting a little carried away with themselves as it seemed.
Can't afford to make these kinds of plays as GH.
With the smoke play. Jumps in straight out. One down, Faith gone. Will always guarantee them a kill at this stage if they catch anyone on the bottom lane. Trying to keep both shoved in against Newbee. You can certainly feel it. Liquid being a lot more careful with how they go about their plays off the back of their last bad experience. And now Newbee themselves, they'll try for the smoke up, leading out. See if they can get a wrap around. If they can get a catch onto Miracle of sorts to start the fight off, that would be absolutely ideal. Miracle pods the Shadow Blade. Have they got the vision? They'll knock him back. They do have the dust, but the BKB's already out on Miracle. Straight away they turn towards this Kaka Keeper alive. They have the control with the boulder smash. Kaka's down. Miracle moving across for more. He's got his eyes towards Mugi. Mugi still has the BKB available, but this, it may just be a support, but it's a big support that Newbee need for the D push. No Keeper of the Light for 60 seconds. And Liquid will be able to push in. BKB's forced out Mugi. The stun for KP, setting up onto Miracle. Sonic Wave as well from SCCC. They're trying to bring down the Dragon, but they can't. Kuro, no they can. The poison got him despite being sent back. The last tick got the kill. Now they're trying for more, but Mind Control turns up in big style, moving in with the Eye of the Storm. He just waltzes over 3 of them. Triple kill for the man, and they do get that melee Rax.
They all bought back, but Newbee already too late as the melee Rax is claimed.
They want to go back in. Oh, the border special 2! And that's going to get one kill and maybe even get him a second. SCCC uses himself up, looks for the blink back, will make it. But Faith, he may not be quite as lucky. Glimpses back the Lifestealer. Has got the urn to keep him alive. GH finds the setup though. The boulder smash from this Spirit getting SCCC. GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to a Game 5 here in the Grand Finals of ESL Genting. As Liquid, 9-minute victory, 20k gold lead. They had a little bit of a slip-up, but other than that, this is